We're now in week 2 of a Texas-sized standoff. Several House Democrats are still holed up in blue states to stop a vote that could give Republicans 5 more seats in the U.S. House. Fox's Sarah Alegre is live now from Austin, Texas. And Sarah, Republicans say it's stalling disaster relief bills there.
Yeah, flood relief bills, that's a big ticket item here. But what we're seeing is the Republicans and Democrats kind of pointing the blame at one another. Republicans say Dems got to show up to get this important work done, whereas Democrats say the Republicans are prioritizing this redistricting plan that can give them those 5 extra seats rather than prioritizing flood victims. Now, I was able to pull aside a few Texas state reps a little bit earlier. One tells me the real problem isn't just the Dems skipping town. He says it's the GOP not pushing hard enough.
The only thing we've gotten out of the elected Republican leadership in the state of Texas as it regards to these rogue Democrats is just basically enough hot air to fuel a fleet of blimps, which is not what Texans want. I'm not sure how hard the Republican leadership in Texas had planned to fight to get this done. I mean, it's one of the oldest tricks in the book in Austin, which is pretend to do a bold Republican thing, kill it, and then blame the Democrats.
Yeah, only 95 members showed up today, so still 5 short of the 100 needed to get to work. The Texas House and Senate has now pushed up the deadline to end the special legislative session this Friday. That gives Democrats about 3 days to head back to the Capitol. Now, if there's still no quorum by then, well, Governor Abbott says no problem. He'll just call another special session, saying in part earlier there will be no reprieve for the derelict Democrats who fled the state and abandoned their duty to the people who elected them. I will continue to call special session after special session until we get this Texas First agenda passed. Meanwhile, in Illinois, Texas Democrats rallied again today. More than 50 left Austin over a week ago, taking their protest to blue states to block the GOP redistricting plan. Democrats say it could give Republicans a few extra seats nationally, enough to help the GOP hold on to their slim House majority.
What we have seen in Texas is a great injustice, not just for Texas, but it should be an assault on democracy all across this country, because if they can do it in Texas, what will stop them from doing it anywhere else?
Yeah, and earlier today, the Texas Senate did manage to pass the GOP redistricting plan, but it still needs to go through the House in order to reach Governor Abbott's desk. Without a quorum, well, that's not happening anytime soon. Tom, back to you.
Well, definitely 2 sides to this story, Sarah, as you outlined the frustration among lawmakers there in Texas who are trying to get some important legislation passed. Sarah Alegre, live for us tonight. Thanks.